During Wednesday's episode of BBC Breakfast, Sally Nugent and Jon Kay returned to our TV screens as they presented the day's top stories. Sally Nugent was quick to share her concerns for colleague Jon Kay during the latest episode. During Wednesday's installment, the duo returned to our TV screens as they presented the day's top stories. However, it was one segment that got the pair talking as they were joined by the chief executive of the international parking community Will Hurley and Simon Williams from the IC as they discussed parking fines. Diving straight into the segment, Jon started off by saying, "We're going to talk about something now that affects pretty much everyone, parking fines, because two bodies that represent private car parks say they're going to change the rules to allow motorists more time to pay for parking." Sally continued, "This is all about the 5-minute rule, which is how long you get between entering certain types of car parks and then making a payment." Jon explained, "It applies to privately owned car parks, where there are those fixed cameras monitoring when you drive in and when you drive out, but not those controlled by council or patrolled by a warden." Sally then added, "Now that limited time period can be a problem for people with mobility issues, young children, or maybe when the phone signal is poor and you're trying to use a payment app." Jon then took the opportunity to speak about his recent parking experience as he admitted, "I keep thinking about that car park we were in yesterday," to which Sally replied, "I know." Jon continued, "And I paid for that extra hour." Expressing her worries, Sally went on to say, "I am a little bit worried. Did you pay for that extra hour?" "I paid for the first bit," to which Jon claimed, "I did. I paid for that extra hour." Sally wasn't convinced as she asked, "Are you sure?" As Jon said, "We'll let you know." Meanwhile, Sally warned, "You better not get a fine." Making light of the situation, Jon joked, "Should we take Will's number?" As Sally explained, one way to avoid parking problems is of course to leave your car at home and cycle or walk instead, to which Jon added, "Maybe we should have done that."